Hey guys, what's good? Welcome to this video today. So we have here survival mode. So I did play survival mode before, but the thing is, when I was younger, I played it and got scared because the monsters, the Ender Man and stuff like that. But anyway, let's get into it and see how it turns out. Let's get a Alright, so we have something right here. Alright, nice, not bad. Alright, so let me start by chopping a few of these trees down. Alright, new recipes unlocked. Nice. Alright, so the thing is, I do have a basic understanding of the game, because as I said before, I played a lot of creative mode, so I know a lot of the building materials. Let's get these stripped. Let's build this thing. Alright. Let's get a bunch of these. Let's yeah. Alright, so right now I'm just gonna get a bunch of lumber. By the way, guys, I went ahead and installed a shader because when I was doing some research on this game, yeah, I was seeing a lot of guys installing shaders and stuff like that. So I was like, why not just do it for the aesthetics? You know. Yeah, I need these. Let's see. Oh, we need one of these. Let's just get at least 4. All right, and what else? One of these. Nice. All right, let me just find a spot that I can bunker down for the night. Yeah, so I think this will be good enough. Let me just put this here. Nice. Should I? Let me see. Perfect. Alright, so at least I have somewhere to bunker down for the night. I think I saw some, yeah. Any more? Alright, I guess that's it. Where is it? Alright, nice. Let me get this. Alright. Nice. So far so good. Let me see what's over here. Oh, we have a lot more here. All right. What's this? I guess this is food. Let me just explore here a little bit more. All right, so I need more sticks. Wait, why can't I sprint again? All right, so we got some food. What more? Is this a type of winter chicken or something like that? What's this? Mushrooms? Why can't I sprint though? Alright, I guess it's getting dark. We'll go bunker up. Alright, let's get some more of these guys. I need light. Alright, and that's it. What I'm gonna do now is, let me put one here. Where's my table? Alright, not gonna use that anymore, so let's put one here. Let's see what we can get over here. Alright, we're gonna need one of these. Boom, right there. Place this here. And, yeah, let's cook some food. The thing that I realized with Minecraft, right? You're literally just chopping pixels, but at the same time, it seems really fun, you know? It's kind of therapeutic in a sense, you know? Because even when I used to play the creative mode back in the day, it was really fun, you know? Building structures, you know, flying, stuff like that. All right, so we can make armor. Interesting. All right, let's get something for our head. Feet. What else? Oh, we need more. All right, here, there. Nice. All right, so far so good. Off to a pretty good start, in my opinion, even though I don't know what's really important at this stage, to be honest. I'm just going with the flow right now, you know? Chest plate, boom. All right, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we need one more. All right, nice. There it is. Oh, we got our copper. What's it called? Oh, copper leggings. Nice. All right, so we are fully decked out. All right, the next few things we need are a bed, food, yeah, and probably some more tools. It's daytime. All right, so what we're going to do now is a bunch of exploring. Let me go ahead and craft some of these swords. I think this will come in handy. I'm gonna get rid of this. Yeah, we need these. Let's just get probably 2. What else? A shovel, maybe? Yeah. I think that's it for now. I think. Probably a few of these. There might be a quicker way to do this, but you know, just the noob being a noob. Alright, so I'm gonna need a marker for my house. I'm just gonna go ahead and let's go into the hoods. Let's go explore a bit. I think I should have created a bit more stone pickaxe. Where was it? Alright, right here. Let's go see what this place is all about. No! Shit. Didn't want to come down here. Alright. Up the mountain we go. We might be able to find some food or something. Wait, there's another. Okay. This one looks a bit... I was just about to say this one looks a bit scary, but never mind. Meat. My aim is that bad? Come on. Dude killed himself. This one looks scary. But I might enter though. What could possibly go wrong down here? Wait, was that a cow? Food. Thank you very much. Alright, so what I need to get next is... The thing is though, there's a lot of caves here. Yeah, I need to get a bed or materials that I can use to make a bed. I'm probably gonna have to leave this area though. this... Like, what the f... No, I need it. I need to leave here. I have a feeling that I might... Oh, there it is. It's down there, right there. Right there. So, what I'm gonna do... I'm just gonna go ahead and enter one of these caves, right? Just gonna go ahead and do it. Because what's the worst that can happen? Probably gonna be a shit ton of monster thingies down here. Wait, what's that? Yeah, guess I'll come back some other time. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna change all these things that I've had, like the weapons, stuff like that, to copper. Alright, so I guess we're all set for an adventure, I guess. Let me see if these things can be eaten. I guess they can't. Let me see if I can cook them. Nope. So I just throw them in here. What else? What else? Where is he? He's probably on top outside. It's daytime now. Alright, so the thing on the agenda, let me close this back right now, is to basically leave this area, right? Because this snow thing, I'm not really a fan of this snow thing, to be honest. Like, in my opinion, I don't think this is a good spawn, to be honest. So what I'm gonna do is just get all my important stuff, you know, and just try my best to leave the area. I was gonna get a bed, but you know what? Let me just get out of here, because this place is really, really, really rough. I don't like it here. I'm just gonna head on this way. Let's see what we'll find over here. Alright, this side seems more green. Alright, that's more like it. Let me see if there's anything here. No, there's not. Alright, so what I've realized is when this guy slows down a bit, it's because he's hungry. Which would make sense because, you know, he doesn't have the energy to... Oh shit. This is like some ruins or something. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just moving. Can I kill these things? Run. Oh shit. Those caves are scary. Alright, so I saw something earlier. Make a boat. So I'm gonna make a boat right now. So what I'm gonna do is, hey, what's this? I'm just gonna cruise the coastlines and see if I find a good spot that I can set up shop, you know. What's that over there? Is it a sheep or something? Yes, sir. Alright, we sleeping good tonight, boys. We sleeping good tonight. Thank you. Let me get rid of some bullshit that I have here. What else? Alright. We just need... Nice. We have our bed. Now, I think that's mission accomplished, you know, for this video. Yeah. I was planning on going into a cave or something like that, but, you know, because I didn't have a bed, I wasn't gonna chance it because that would be the part that I respawned if anything goes bad. Alright, there's a village up here. Nice. I think I might set up shop over here. Nice. Yeah. Perfect. There's some horses there. We have building materials. Where is it? Where is it? Bed. Nice. So we have ourselves a bed. Alright, so let's get the base of the building down, right? Alright, so that's the frame. I'm gonna put like wood right here. So let's cut the door out. Alright, perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, we're in a really good spot. And I think there's a cave. No, there's not. Alright, so let's get some the thing is though, there are not many trees left around here. This is a really good spot, in my opinion. Is that another village up there? Seems to be. Wow, there's a cave down here. Alright, so we found a really good spot. Really, really good spot, guys. Alright, so I'm gonna get this tree down. Then I'm gonna work on the house a little bit. Might be able to find all type of things here. Where's the next tree? I think this will be enough. But yeah, I'm not gonna go to the village as yet. Gonna go finish the base. Then I'll go visit the village. Alright. So, I'm gonna use these. This is gonna go right here. I think I'll just put glass here. We're gonna need something to make glass. Alright, so I'm gonna go over here. Alright, we're just stacking up on a bunch of these trees or these lumber. Just to finish up the house a bit, you know. We just get as much as possible so I don't have to be returning back and forth, you know. Let me see how much I got so far. 30. Let's just get probably 64. Alright, so it's almost night, so let's go. So this should be enough. Alright, it should be enough for us. Even though I got like 35, but that should do it. Come on. Alright, so that's it. What more? Let's make some glass. Let me go for this. Alright, bed. Let's put the bed here. Should I do a stone? Yeah, let's do a stone roof. getting glass. What else do I need to do? Oh, doors. Copper door. Nah. Perfect. Above here now. Boom, boom. And we're gonna put glass here. All right. Glass pane. Boom, 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 boom. Coming along real good, guys. Real good. Real good. Should I use this or I think I'm gonna use steps. Just gonna get some more cobblestone. I think I have too much junk here. Let me just make a chest real quick. Alright, that's it. We just need regular glass for here. Alright, so we have natural lighting coming in. Alright, let's make some steps. Looks more better, I think. So what I'm gonna do is try. Let me just see if this will work. Nah, that's gonna look dumb. That's gonna look real dumb. Wait, what am I doing? Alright, yeah. I'm doing it right. Alright, this one is the problem. To be honest, this house kind of looks weird. Alright, so now let's get some lighting. One here, one here, one here, and one here. Now let's put a little bit more cohesion to things. Alright, that's more like it. Yeah, that's more like it. Where are the fence thingies? Nice. So, yeah. I think that's it. What more do I have to do? Alright guys, so I think this is it for now. We have a bunch of tools, we have a temporary base. So yeah, good little start for now. So in the next video, I'll pick up from right here and we will be going to the village to see what they have up there. Alright guys, take care.